Shivers on Ember is just because he wants some survivability now. The DK with his Crimson, they're not scaling at all. Meanwhile, Thompson, he's more than happy to go like it.
Yeah, Thompson, he's getting bigger and bigger. Samael going to be targeted here. No longer has the Aegis here, so with the bow combination, it looks like Samael's going to go down. They're going to get an extra one in MidOne as well. This is a great fight for Hellraisers. Losing nobody for it and getting 3 as that, oh, somebody stop this guy. Somebody stop this guy. No!
He pretended to be like AFK, so they ignored him. He's like, oh, I'm dead. You guys go chase other people.
No, they lost Funnick to Sonic Wave from Saksa. It went from looking like it was going to be a 0 for 3 to end up being a 1 for 2.
Fighting over this top bounty rune.
Does look like OG is winning in the CS war, but not by a major amount. Ember Spirit is the lowest at 21 next to the DK. Saksa and No-Tail battling it out with Roger, but Roger seems to be too tanky and too fast thanks to the Boots first build. And poor Saksa just blinks right into the waiting arms of Kasani.
To play, it's the chat will's play. Everything about it. Even like the hero voice lines they usually use a ton of. We haven't been seeing that. It's very TI specific when they really pull it out, but you know.
Yeah.
OG fans and viewers that you've come to expect it. Stacking, I think a big part of this item is 20% damage aura.
Sure.
The creep is nice and all, but it's not really an item worth having 2 of.
Maybe you prefer to see like just the faster Necronomicon for one of the 2 of them. We're just going to see the fight at top lane. The big nuke is coming in from Maposhka. That's going to finish off No-Tail. A TP way from our Treant Protector will get him out, but not Maposhka, and maybe not Nyx either. If the the Queen of Pain could get close enough for the Shadow Strike, it'd certainly be a kill, but it looks like it's not really needed. Samael gets in front of him with the Centaur. Nicely played.
No-Tail's
aim to sit in, like still not even being level 3. We're approaching 9 minutes. Even with the tome in a minute, he is not going to be anywhere close to 6.
Seems like they're prioritizing No-Tail as MidOne. We'll find the Treant here who's
trying to get away thanks to the Brambles. He'll wake up the Ancients, but they will not. His attack speed is so slow. That animation, too slow for him to get them woken up. We'll get a counter kill top lane that kills No-Tail, and with the help of Funnick, they should. Good way to catch the Ember Spirit when he's solo. These tankery heroes, you might need a longer disable to bring down, like the DK and Tree. Samael gonna pop his ultimate here, and he's gonna go straight for the Pirate. Once again, Kunkka chased down underneath the tower, and there's nothing these supports can do to stop it. Meanwhile, Kasani does manage to get the kill on the tops, and that's a big one. Maposhka goes into this single file tree area. A smart choice against this zoo that is running at max movement speed. It allows him to be able to survive. It may have just put Samael out of position as his transformation is gonna wear out right here. A Centaur stun. Do they have any disables to stop this TP? They will not. A good read by him to TP out in a moment of danger. MidOne, meanwhile, does manage to run down Roger, who's trying to protect that safe lane tower. That he does kind of force you into a lot of 4 versus 5s while he solo defends towers. See Roger doing that now, and they're actually going to rotate into this lane to catch MidOne, who's farming up the Ancient Creeps. He goes for a stun TP out, but that is just going to force out the overgrowth from Roger. Well worth the cooldown expended to be able to... That's
Hellraisers
a 4.
is playing along.
Where's Saksa? Saksa, hello? Hit that chat wheel, dog. Man, he's new to OG, you can tell. Nyx, he's going to turn around, go straight for MidOne. The Dragon Tail is out. There's no stun to be able to stop this Fiend Script just yet, though. Nyx is taking the full brunt of this. They're going to follow it up with Primal Roar and Sonic Wave. He's still alive thanks to the armlet, but the backline has been assaulted as well. Samael went straight for them. He already killed Maposhka. They've killed the core and the Kunkka, and Samael looks like he may stay alive to sleep. It's preventing the Ember Spirit to finish off. No, he gets woken up, and he gets the slight that will get a core kill, but that's all they walked away with. As OG, they finally get the breakout fight.
Fiend Script and Shapeshift aren't the longest of cooldowns.
HR, they want to even things out, see if they can get the kill that leads into a mid-tower push of their own. Took a while, but they finally kill No-Tail. Slowing him down with the Purge. They do have the Chakra Magic. Double Slide is pretty good. Nyx, though, being stunned up from behind. MidOne, he's going to go out and Samael. He activates his ultimate to be able to run down the Kunkka. Once again, the boat comes in just a little bit too late to be able to save anybody or get any kills. Now Funnick double slowed down as the Arc Warden shows himself. Rogers managing to get the 2-man Meteor Hammer, a Sonic Wave over the top. Is that enough to finish off Funnick? It will. Now Maposhka lays out his ultimate, but they've lost all their damage. It's only Kasani that's still alive, but he can't run down any of these heroes that were a bit low, like top 2 1-4-2, but sadly it was 2 HR cores that died. Yeah. Funnick, he's going to catch the real Thompson, a very big kill. Combo it with the Torrent, should be able to burst him down with this boat coming in, but OG may still be able to win a fight on the onset. As Samael comes in, don't think that's his ultimate, he doesn't, so he's just playing with the Zoo right now, but Saksa and MidOne coming in from behind, who's already killed Maposhka, and they're sandwiching Hellraisers. Hellraisers, the only way to run is towards the Dire base, and that is nowhere to run. That's why Roger is going to TP out, and oh, Nyx, he got caught by the Nightmare from No Tail. Looks like they just brought more members to this team fight than Hellraisers, and as a result, even though they lose Thompson, they get 2 pretty valuable kills for it to go. Has Maelstrom going to finish out full on Mjolnir as well.
Yep. Well, Roar catches out Kasani.
Does he have a spear to be able to get away, or can they chain these disables? It's looking kind of bad. Slide fist, jump away to his remnant, and he may just be out. He needs a little bit more mana. He gets up with the Tracker Magic, but he got slowed down. The Purge slows down his last remnant he was throwing away and wasn't able to get out as a result. Maposhka loses his life for trying to save Kasani.
Yeah, a single creep. Anytime they move out on the map at this point, it feels like they're just being hunted.
Yeah, look at No Tail's movement. He went from mid straight to bottom lane where Funnick was split pushing. Now with the threat of the Fiend's Grip, it's going to take a while for people and reinforcements to get here,
coming.
But they'll eventually be here.
And they've got a Yule, so there's no TP out. They've also got a Nightmare if needed.
Yeah, that would be a TP. Would always be in vain. No Tail mooing at him.
Yep.
As Funnick goes
Prioritizing
down.
the kit goes next as far as his itemization. Probably don't need any more Necro books or anything at this point.
I know, somebody's here taking my shrine. Pops the ultimate. Immediately tries to spot Roger. Overgrowth is going to be used, but I don't think Roger can really get out. And I have to say, I feel like
the shivers on Ember is just because he wants some survivability now. The DK with this Crimson, they're not scaling at all. Meanwhile, Thompson, he's more than happy to go like it.
Yeah, Thompson, he's getting bigger and bigger. Samael going to be targeted here. No longer has the Aegis here, so with the bow combination, it looks like Samael's going to go down. They're going to get an extra one in MidOne as well. This is a great fight for Hellraisers. Losing nobody for it and getting 3 as that, Oh, somebody stop this guy. Somebody stop this guy. No!
He pretended to be like AFK, so they ignored him. He's like, oh, I'm dead. You guys go chase other people.
No, they lost Funnick to Sonic Wave from Saksa. It went from looking like it was going to be a 0 for 3 to end up being a 1 for 2. If not going for pickoffs, but they don't really get it a kill, and they give up Aegis and Cheese to OG, so they apparently are all in on high ground defense, nothing else. About time for them to be hunting me, and sure enough, MidOne was doing just that. He's clearing through this entire tree area.
Oh my gosh, Thompson just sends his illusion into the high ground. This is...
Yeah. Like, there's supposed to be some risk involved in you killing me.
Well, Saksa.
Saksa, he's pretty tanky though. Does still have his Yule Scepter as well as his Orchid, so Kasani's got to be big careful. Funnick, fortunately, is tanky enough to survive through this Samael assault. And if anything, Samael's gotten himself a little over his head. He gets caught by the X. They're doing a lot of damage to him. They finally force out the Cheese, and honestly, if you're Hellraisers, that's good enough for me. If they can keep that mid tower alive, it'd be great. They pop the glyph. Funnick's trying to slow it down, but Thompson is just wailing into him. Jesus! That damage from a fully farmed Arc Warden overwhelms the poor Dragonite. And now, next up, Nyx. He tries to stop it, a Tidebringer hit. Now he's going to be met with a Primal Roar. The Shivas goes out, trying to slow this damage. Same goes with the Overgrowth, the Will-O-Wisp. They've blown everything they can to be able to stop this. MidOne's going to be the target here. Samael pops BKB, deals with the Will-O-Wisp. And now Nyx, he pops his boat, but it's going to be Kasani who's left behind in the Fiend's Grip. Samael takes the time to tip No Tail, who got it from the low grounds with 3 cores dead. One of them, 2 cores dead, 3 heroes dead, 1 buyback. It feels like OG probably just going to take this base despite the 3-man defense coming out from Hellraisers.
There's no answer to Thompson at this point. There's just too much on the OG side. They're way too far ahead. And while Hellraisers could stall for a decent amount of time with this Ember, it just doesn't feel like
You've almost got it, Kasani. You can do it. Kill Thompson before the throne dies, maybe. No.
Oh, that's not a bit. He had the Aegis, but...
Yeah.